In this video we'll discuss about nutritional importance of carbohydrate. That chemical formula of carbohydrate, CH2O. Carbohydrate is a group of organic chemicals containing carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Example: glucose, fructose, dextrose, cellulose. Simple carbohydrate sugar is also known as saccharide. End with OSE means sugar present. Example: glucose. Here end with OSE, sugar. Main sugar in blood. Blood glucose level 80 to 120 mg per deciliter. Then sucrose, table sugar. Fructose, it is presented in fruits and honey. Then maltose, malt sugar, beer and alcohol. Functions of carbohydrate in cells. What are the functions of carbohydrate in cells? It is the major source of energy for cell. First important one is major source of energy. Second one is major structural component of plant cell. Example: cellulose. In human body indigestible, but plant provided structure. This one cellulose, it providing structure to plant. Next, third important point, immediate energy in the form of glucose. It provided immediate energy in the form of glucose, instant energy. Then it acts as a reserve. That means excess amount of glucose stored in reserve food material. Reserve or store in the form of glycogen, liver. Next, what are the sources? Sources of carbohydrate: cereals, roots, tubers, wheat, rice, barley, potato. So cereals, roots and tubers, wheat, rice, barley and potato. Then cellulose, it is the indigestible one, no nutritional value. Then glycogen, meat, fish and liver. This one considered as animal starch. Animal starch considered as glycogen, presented in meat, fish and liver. Then 1 gram of carbohydrate provide 4 kilocalories. So 1 gram of carbohydrate provided 4 kilocalories. Carbohydrate main source of energy from 2 to 3% of total body weight. This one is main source of energy, 2 to 3% of total body weight. Then daily requirement. Recommended dietary allowance 50 to 70% of total energy intake. Further classification of carbohydrate according to number of sugar molecules. Simple carbohydrate and complex carbohydrate. Simple carbohydrate further classified into based on the mono unit of sugar, monosaccharide and disaccharide. Monosaccharide example: glucose, galactose, mannose and fructose. Glucose, galactose, mannose comes under aldehyde group, fructose comes under keto group. Then disaccharide example: sucrose, maltose and lactose. Then oligosaccharide, this one only 1 unit, this one 2 unit, this one 3 to 9 unit of mono unit presented. Sugar is presented 3 to 9. Example: raffinose. Then last one is polysaccharide, more than 10 unit of monosaccharide presented. Example: glycogen and starch. This disaccharide component, it is a 2 mono unit. This one sucrose breakdown to form glucose and fructose, table sugar, found in plant, sugar cane, sugar beet, color brown, white, powdered form. Then lactose, glucose plus galactose, lactose, primary sugar in milk and milk product. This lactose mainly presented in milk and milk product. Then maltose glucose plus glucose. When starch breakdown used in the formation of alcohol and beer. So sucrose, it is presented in table sugar, sugar cane, sugar beet. In lactose, it is presented in milk and milk product. Maltose, it is presented in alcohol and beer. Then polysaccharide, more than 10 unit of sugar, more monosaccharide attached together. Example, starch, glycogen and fiber. Digestible polysaccharide, cellulose, provided plant structure, glycogen, energy stored. Liver synthesis glycogen, maintaining body the blood sugar level. So this is all about carbohydrate. So in this video we are discussing nutritional importance of carbohydrate, formula CH2O, carbon 1%, hydrogen 2%, oxygen 1% is presented. Example, glucose, fructose, dextrose and cellulose. Then it provided major energy source, structural component, then immediate energy, then reserved form. Sources: 1 gram of carbohydrate provided 4 kilocalories. Then classification. Thanks for watching.